A lot of people are desiring to manifest a lot of things into their lives, but are plagued by the question of doubt. They are plagued by what if this doesn't happen? And they really believe that the reason why I can't manifest or have not manifested these things into my life is because I have so much doubt. And so they go on and start fighting with getting rid of doubt. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways that I have been able to manifest things into my life with less pain and less stress and disruption from doubt. So stick around. I'm going to be sharing with you those 3. If you're new here, go ahead and introduce yourself in the comment section and let me know where you are chiming in from. And so without much ado, we're going to go ahead and get into point number 1. And point number 1 is trust. And whenever I have a desire to manifest anything into my life, big or small, because sometimes our minds play tricks on us and make us believe this is huge. And so because it's huge, we tend to think that this is big to God or to the universe because we think it's big to us. You do know that there's nothing big and there's no big and there's no small desire. A desire is a desire. And God is not up there saying, oh, wow, what a big request you have made today. Therefore, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. No, a desire is a desire. Now that we've overcome that notion that this is big, so therefore it's going to require X, Y, Z to get this done, and we start planning and getting ourselves caught up in our mind, the next thing is to know that I know I'm not alone. I am co-creating with a higher power. So I am not alone. You may not see, but there are unseen forces at work with me, helping me to accomplish this thing that I'm desiring. I'm surrounded with angels. I'm surrounded with help. I am surrounded. There are unseen forces with me. I know this. It's just like when I want to buy brand new furniture. I don't go out into the forest and go cut the wood and worry about how to cut the wood, how to saw the wood and all the processes. I just go pick up a new furniture. I know that all the other things are taken care of. The same way you trust that process is the same way you trust life to deliver to you your desire. And so I trust, knowing that I'm not alone, knowing that I'm not co-creating this desire by myself. I trust. Who am I not to trust? In the scheme of things, the fact that I trust that my next breath is going to come without me thinking. I don't think, am I going to breathe in the next second? I just do it effortlessly. That's the same way I invite you to trust that the things that you desire to manifest are happening for you. That is why it's called a miracle. And that leads me to point number 2. And point number 2 has to do with attention. I remove my attention from what I do not want. I don't spend time fighting with doubt, because the more I focus, remember, what you focus on, your energy goes in that direction. So I don't spend time fighting with doubt, worrying about what I don't want. I hone in my attention on my desire. That's where my focus is. That's where my energy is going. I'm not splitting up my energy with anything. And I love to point this out here. It's not that I'm being oblivious or ignorant of the many obstacles that may be around. No, I'm just choosing where my focus is going to be. I'm just choosing where I'm putting my attention. It's not just positive thinking now, it's positive focusing. Like a miner, you know, the man in the cave with the miner's hat, you know how the light is focused. He just has a little light here on his hat and he's focused in one direction. That's what I'm doing. I'm not ignoring that he's not ignoring that the cave might be full of a lot of stuff. He's just focused. His light is going in one direction, either to go pick something, to go unscrew a knot or whatever. He's focused there. And that's the same thing. Now, that's the same thing I'm describing here on putting your attention on what you desire. Just honing your attention. You're not ignoring or oblivious of all the things that are happening around. You're just choosing what your focus is, and your focus is your desire. And so all your energy goes there. Remember, energy loves attention. Type that in the chat. Energy loves attention. When you type things out, it helps to reaffirm the learning. Energy loves attention. So therefore, put your focus on what you want and not what you don't want. And that leads me into point number 3. Point number 3 is the power of now. Practicing being in the now. This is so powerful. Very simple things that would make a huge difference in our lives, like practicing the power of now. Faith is now. Now, faith is. Now is present, continuous. You see, doubt, if you want to delve into doubt, doubt is usually when you're thinking about the future. Will this happen then? Will that happen then? Or you're thinking about what didn't happen in the past. But when you practice the power of now, you are present. And in this moment, this is my desire. Thank you, Lord, for this desire. Now is present continuous. In the next minute is now. The next 5 minutes is now. So living in the now assures you of those things that you desire to manifest. Let me use an instance. For instance, I am desiring $5,000 to clear a debt. The principle is ask and you shall receive. I ask, and based on the fact that I will receive, I receive it. There's no need to start worrying about how the $5,000 is going to make its way into my hand. That is the job for God, the universe, the creator. That's not my job. That's not my department. My department is to hold what I have received. And so living in the now means at this moment, I have the $5,000. 10 minutes from now is still now. I have the $5,000. At 2 p.m., 2 p.m. will be the now of my life at 2 p.m. So at that time, I still have the $5,000. I'm not going to go into the future to go think, oh, is the 5,000, how is it going to come? Is the person going to give me a check? Is the person going to give me this and that? I mean, there are other nuts and bolts and pieces involved in this equation. But dealing with that uncertainty is through the power of now. So tap your way into manifesting the things you desire. Trust. First of all, trust. Second, put your attention on what you want, not what you don't want. And 3, practice the power of now. Which of these points has resonated with you today? Or what other points are you using to manifest the things in your life quicker, sooner, faster? Let me know in the comments. As usual, I am committed to providing you quality content 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you like this video, I'd like you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with someone that you know will benefit of it. I'm so excited that you were here and giving me the pleasure of serving you today. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.